Yep. All right, Wildcat fans, welcome to Victoria, where we're going to Bantam AA will square off against Chaska Chan here. Looks like we got Thomas and Karsney on defense with Saleda, Priest, and Oberhammer up front. Karsney back in action after being injured for a couple. Puck controlled by Chaska. They go up the wall here. Play comes to neutral, turnover right there, and here comes Chaska, shot, goal.
That escalated quickly.
Yep. Cats go down 1-0. Did you have it filmed?
It was going.
Yeah.
Pogo was jet lag.
So quick goal there by Chaska.
Flew in from Italy this morning.
And it's 1-0 here. We'll have Priest back on the draw. He goes tail end to Gannon. Gannon up the wall towards Oberhammer. Oberhammer can't quite find it. We're back on the forecheck. Chaska Chan through neutral. They'll move it here to the near side. Gannon defending. Pass shot. Save Pagashnik. Good save right there. Another great chance by Chaska. Slade up to Oberhammer. This is up and down in hockey here. Puck knocked off Oberhammer's stick before he gets to the blue line, and Chaska back the other way. Here's another chance. Puck goes behind the net. Saleda towards Oberhammer. Oberhammer up the wall. That's Nygaard able to chip it out. And here goes Oberhammer. Shot. Bad save. Nygaard able to keep that one in here as Wildcats change behind him. Puck, they go G to D. Puck comes to the near side. Karsney will send it right here to the blue line where Chanhassen takes over. Good pace to this game early. There's a pass deflected by, and Karsney fumbles that one a bit, and puck goes in offside, and we'll have a neutral zone faceoff. The Hawks. I think it's Stormhawks. Is that right? Neutral zone faceoff. It's Nygaard, Johnson, Pankraz up front. Puck down here, controlled by Chanhassen. They go to Karsney with a good body play to keep it in. Now it's Nygaard. Shot just over the top of the net there. Pass goes up through the middle. Shot off the pipe. Thomas here collects it. He'll chip it up. Shot again, deflected out front. And here's Pankraz. He goes nicely up to Nygaard. Nygaard takes the zone. Shot, save. Puck on the near side. Puck goes through neutral. Here's a chance for Chanhassen. They slow it down. Puck rink wide off Gannon's stick. Deflected into the corner by Palin. Johnson there. He plays it off to Nygaard. Nygaard up through neutral. He's bothered by a back checker. Gets help from Gannon. That puck goes in behind the net of the Chanhassen Firehawks. What are they called? Stormhawks. Umland pins his guy, and there's Vobel. Vobel up to Becker. Becker shot. Save right there, and it'll be an offensive zone face-off here.
Well, not really much zone possession here. Just
yeah, a little up and down hockey.
Heading for the net.
Shots reading 3-3, but yeah, up and down, quick pace of this game. Couple good chances early here for Chaska Chan. There's Becker on the draw. Puck goes down below the goal line where Chaska Chan possesses, but they don't get it out. And here's Umland. Umland looking back for Gannon. Here's Vobel. His shot. Walker save. Good chance there. And Palin. Puck thrown in the corner. Behind the net. Becker gets a stick on it. Goes up the wall to Palin. He'll keep it in. Down below the goal line here. That's Becker and Vobel and Umland. Up the wall now. Palin shot. Save. Good zone time here by this line. Back out to Palin. Shot. Puck comes to neutral. Gannon to defend. Good stick by him. Knocks that one away, and Umland grabs it. Looks up for Vobel, but it goes to Becker. Becker slicing through a few kids. Gets it in below the goal line. He'll give it back to Vobel. Vobel hangs on to the puck momentarily. Over to Becker with a great pass, and Becker almost had a goal there just off his stick. He'll ring it out to Thomas. Thomas will walk. He'll shoot it. Deflects into the corner. Got a full line change here. We got the Priest line on. That'll go for an ice. So good pressure there by the Cats early. Wildcats without the services of Evan Erickson, who's been on the injured reserve here for a while, and then Zach Land serving a one-game suspension for leaving the bench and engaging in an altercation.
One that you apparently said didn't even really exist.
Well, no penalties were
penalties.
handled out for an altercation, so I don't know how you have an altercation with no penalties, but I lost that fight, so Zach will have to sit this one out. Good win right there by Priest. Thomas hangs on to the puck for a second. There's a chance. Oh, right out front there to Oberhammer, who's on top of the goalie. Good effort. Here goes Thomas left to defend. Olsen on this chance. He knocks that puck away nicely. Up the wall. Towards Priest. Puck comes out high. Now down on the half wall. Here comes Chaska Chan. Thomas chips it back out, but towards the defenseman. Oh, they possess around the perimeter. Nice move by that kid. Shot. That's a good save by Pagachnik. He had a tough time seeing that. And Cats will just ice this one down here. We'll get a line change.
A lot of traffic in front of Max there.
That was a tough save by Pagachnik.
I don't think he's been on the ice for probably at least Friday's practice, right?
Pagachnik missed a few games.
He wasn't on deck on Saturday. He missed Sunday, so
yep,
looking sharp.
Not
though.
Injured. I think just a couple. I don't think he played Saturday. Sunday would have been his game, but I think he was had confirmation. There's a nice face-off win by Chanhassen. They get a shot on net. A good save by Pagachnik. That's offsides. That's intentional, really, but they're not going to call it. Since he put that puck in knowing his player was offside, I've seen that called all the way down more than once in my life.
I learned that rule from you.
All right, it's Nygaard here on the draw. He's got Pankras on the wing. Pankras, that's a smart pass right over to Gannon with a lot of time and space. Gannon look for Nygaard off his skate. Here's Palin. He'll go to the corner. Palin will throw it up to Gannon. Gannon from his defensive spot here. He'll lug it in. Takes a body check, and Chanhassen grabs puck. But Cats are on the forecheck hard. This Chanhassen kid somehow escapes away from it. There's a breakout pass. Good job by Johnson to not let it out. Now Gannon has it back, and Gannon wisely throws it in. Cats on the forecheck. Chanhassen behind their net. He moves around one. Pass up the wall. They break it out. And Gannon, nope, it'll be Becker back on his stick. He's fresh off the bench. Gannon and Becker defending, and Gannon will get control nicely. Pivots away from one, gets help from his buddy Gannon, or Becker. Becker, nice job getting off that wall, right through the middle of the ice. He's got it. Was looking rink wide for Johnson. He's still got it. He'll give it to Karsnia. Karsnia over to Palin. Palin loses it momentarily, and here's a chance. Shot and a goal. Chanhassen up 2-0 here with 9:27 left, period 1. Both goals on Pagachnik have been breakaways, basically. Hard to pin him on him there. So Becker line, Thomas and Karsnia. Chanhassen goes D to D. Karsnia defending, comes off his stick. Thomas now in a 1-on-2 with a good back check from Vobel. Umland, there's a shot, blocked by Thomas and into the glove of Pagachnik. Good job by Max to track that one.
Yeah, I think that did hit Gavin.
Yeah, which makes it even tougher for him to catch, but he somehow got it. So good play by Pagachnik. All right, defensive zone face-off. Becker. Puck down. Thomas has it behind his net. Oh, he tried to go spin away from pressure behind his own net. Up to Karsnia. Karsnia up to Becker. Becker bothered a little bit, but able to get it across the blue line. Now they'll come back the other way. Thomas to defend. That puck will get rung in deep where Karsnia will retrieve. Karsnia on the wall, picks it off the wall behind the net. Thomas there works around one Chanhassen player, trying to look for Umland, but number 13 read it. Now Thomas gets it back. He'll battle around his own net. Fighting off one, spins away. He'll ring it up, at least get it out of the zone. Not quite, nope. Thomas again on the puck now. He'll have to look for another breakout here. Here he goes, up to Vobel, out of the zone, but just behind Charlie. There's good puck support by 11 Luke Becker. 1-on-1 here for Karsnia. He'll defend. 27 with a nifty move. He still possesses across the top of the zone. Shot. Whistles it high. Becker in his own zone. Body play right there. Good play by Umland. He dumps again. And puck doesn't come out though. Now Karsnia stick check, and Umland will bat it out for an ice. We'll have a line change here. Cats down 2-0 early.
Yeah, I mean, 2 big hits from the Cats on that sequence, and one might have been a little high, but then their kid with no puck nearby throws a stick in our chest. Nothing called. We get a little loose here later.
Let them play. This is one of those games, Paul, where we do have 4 officials. So I think Eagan pays for officials. I believe it's costing us about $300. Well worth it here as we get to have a friendly scrimmage on a Tuesday night.
That was the guy.
Gannon over to Palin. Palin up the wall. Out of the zone here is Saleda. Now Palin. Back up to middle of the ice. Intercepted. Puck shot in deep. Gannon here on the near wall. He spins away. Up the wall to Oberhammer. Oberhammer looking for Saleda. Saleda, good play. Gets around the defenseman. Marshall. Shot. Good save by the goaltender. But a good play by Marshall to get in there alone. Here's a pass out front. Gannon now down in the forecheck. He's been playing aggressive the last couple games. I like it. Gannon out to Palin. Palin shot. Deflected wide. And Oberhammer will pinch in. Oberhammer on the forecheck. Ooh, he gets a stick on it. That's what Odin does with that big long reach. There's a puck up and off a skate, and that'll give the Cats time to gather possession. Ben Gannon will slap it out of the zone. The number 8 from Chanhassen, Chaska Chan, dumps it in. It's Gannon. He'll push it behind his own net towards Palin. Palin back to Gannon. Good job by those two. Gannon up to Oberhammer. Oberhammer tries to sidestep one. He gives it off to Nygaard. Nygaard chips it in, and Cats will change behind the play and get on the forecheck. Nygaard, body check there. Rink wide pass. Now they come up. Thomas defending a 1-on-1. Stays on his guy. A little bit of a shot goes wide. Good job by Karsnia to stay with his player. Puck comes to the middle. Thomas battling. There's Karsnia. Karsnia. Now it's D to D behind the net. Body this kid. There we go. We need help from the center. Possession here by Chanhassen. That's Johnson pressuring. Thomas gathers possession finally, chips it up and out of play. On the defensive zone face-off here. Same 5 skaters look to stay on the ice. For the Cats, Chanhassen will change defenseman. It's Johnson, Pankraz, Nygaard, Thomas, and Karsnia. Nygaard on his strong side here. Looking to win it to the corner. Puck goes to Thomas on the wall. He's got to spin away from this kid. Gets tied up, but able to get away. Still has puck. Trying to pull it. Gets help from Nygaard. Where is it? Thomas loses a stick. Need help. There we go. Good save there by Pagachnik.
Isn't that rep the one from Sunday? One of them from Sunday?
Oh, it could be. But in the stripes here?
Yeah. Is that with the red, orange on his arm? Right
Could
there?
be. I don't remember. Becker, Umland, Gannon with Gannon and Palin. Puck down. Gannon behind his own net. Brings it up the wall. The Vogel possesses. He looks rink wide, but a little bit behind 77 Umland, but Becker intercepts that neutral zone pass. Umland battles. He's got Becker right there and Gannon just outside the scrum. Puck pulled out of there by Becker. Nice job over to Vogel. Vogel makes a pass over to Becker, who dangles around one. Luke trying to get to the net. Puts a puck on the net, but steered to the corner by the goaltender. Now Vogel behind his own net battling, but Chanhassen breaks it out. Good stick by Umland and a good body check by Umland, and that allows Ben Gannon to grab puck. Gannon rink wide to Vogel. Vogel throws it towards Becker, a smidge in front of him, but Luke loses his body. There's a chance. Good chance by Logan Umland. That was Becker there, able to use his body to create a little space for Umland. Umland pulls it to his forehand, rips one on net. Goalie saves it. Cats will change up all 5 skaters here. Cats on the draw. Nicely won there by Thomas. Walks in, shot, pad save. Puck up the wall. Thomas pinches in, keeps it in once. There it lays there, and good job by Priest there to keep it in. Puck comes out, overhammer with a long stick, hard to get around. But Chanhassen manages it anyway, and they take the zone. Where is that puck? Here it is. Priest picks it up off this near wall and throws it towards center ice, where Saleda gets it and dumps it in. That's a smart play. Cats are actually out shooting Chanhassen 7-9. Chanhassen with the better scoring chances, and they got 2. Puck stays in. Here's Priest to overhammer. Puck comes out. Get to the middle of the ice, boys. Here we go. Puck chipped up. Thomas defending 1-on-1. Shot. Nice save. Thomas with puck. Moves it over to Overhammer. Overhammer dumps it in deep. This kid looks a little bit hurt. Yep, the Chanhassen kid. Skating off gingerly after tangle up with Thomas down there.
Looks like he was already kind of falling when he got hit.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know who hit him.
I don't know who did.
Karsnia battles. There's a good body play by Nygaard. He's a physical player. Karsnia with it. Backhand up towards Johnson, but hops his stick on a bouncing pass. Here's Thomas. He'll gather it down below the zone. He fires it out. Hits a official skate. That's good, and we'll get a couple defensemen fresh on the ice, and that's Gannon and Palin. Here's a neutral zone play, and Gannon gathers. He'll chip it up to neutral. Glove down. Body play there by Nygaard. Here goes shot. Good save again by Pagachnik. So still 2-0 Chanhassen. Shots favoring the Wildcats 9-8.
Yeah, getting the chances here now. Seem to open that gate there.
So it's going to be Nygaard and Pankraz and Johnson. Face off, won by the center as he moved around Nygaard. There's a chance. Cats got to be careful. That was Jackson May last game scoring on that play. A good play right there by Pankraz to get it out of Johnson. Johnson drives wide. His shot is deflected by a stick of a Chanhassen player, but does get behind the net. And here goes Chanhassen with speed. 3-on-2 now. Let's see what they decide to do. There's a good pass, shot, and save. Good save by Max Pagachnik.
Very screened on that one as well.
Yeah, really good save. Here's a 2-on-1 for the Cats. Pankraz, 2-on-1. He fired it in, and now it'll be Gannon on the forecheck. Mobile out there, Becker, Karsnia, and Gannon. Puck taken across the line by Chanhassen. They drop it. Little dangle play, works around one, and doesn't get anywhere. Good job by the Cats to return to the outside. Here's Becker up to Vobel. Vobel gets the line. Shot. Oh, good shot by Charlie Vobel, and a glove save right there.
That was a nice save. That was headed for the far corner.
All right, so you got Becker line out there. Thomas and Palin this time. A little bit of a change. Shot by Vogel, goes up and high. Chanhassen takes that puck back in their own end. They'll ring it up the wall. Net must be off or something there. We'll have another face-off, I assume, in the zone. We'll see. A couple, looks like Becker maybe and another Chanhassen kid running into it. Where do they want to face it off? They'll talk about it. If Becker knocked it off, it comes out. Chanhassen guy, though, responsible for that net coming off, and it'll stay in the zone. Becker on his strong side. Face off, won by Chanhassen that time. They'll throw it up, and Thomas has it momentarily. Tries to sidestep one, does, and then goes in where Umland battles. Nice job by Logan. He gets possession. Nope, not quite. Thomas, body, and thrown in deep. Nice job by Umland on an F3 right there to keep that puck in. Oh, this guy's streaking down the middle. Good job by a defenseman to recognize it. Here's Vogel dancing around one on the far wall. Shot, save, good chance. Comes out to Thomas. His shot, right there. Oh, just outside of Logan's stick, but a good chance. And here's Vogel back to Thomas. Thomas, shot, oh, just over the top of the net. Goalie might have got a piece of that on his glove. Thomas going to step in here, takes body, and it'll be up to Palin to defend this chance. He does. Gets the back check out from Becker. Luke Becker, speedy number 11, long and lanky, takes it through neutral. He moves through one. Leading goal scorer here, Becker with the puck on his stick, looks for Oberhammer. Puck goes in deep, Oberhammer, nice job. He wins that battle, gets it to his forehand, out to Gannon. That's a great play. Shot tipped. Oberhammer battling. It will take the whole team to try to move Odin Oberhammer. 1-on-4 battle there. Oberhammer stands his ground. I don't know who they're going to call. Vobel? 1-1. Looks like Vobel will get one and maybe 11 from Chanhassen. They'll take them both. I didn't see anything too much there, but
I mean, I wouldn't put it to the level of an altercation, but
no, nobody jumped the bench at least, right?
Yeah. I usually tell Zach to go get him before when I drop him off for a game. I said, "Don't go get him. You might end up on the bench again." He didn't think it was funny then. He won't like.
I believe that's his first penalty of the year. I could be wrong.
I think so.
I'll ask his dad. What do we got here? Oh, a stick. What are they going to do? Try to stick handle around somebody? The refs now taking the stick, returning the stick after chipping the mouth guard into the penalty box. All right, Priest, Oberhammer. Now it's Gannon. Gannon fires it in deep. Puck goes in where Oberhammer forechecks. Puck comes out to the middle of the ice. And now it's out, and Karsniev will retrieve. That's not going to make it, or is it? No ice. Priest there. Over to Karsniev. Karsniev with it. Pass up to Saleda. Saleda to Oberhammer. Oberhammer sends this one in deep, and here goes the forecheck. Gannon here on the forecheck. Someone's got to stay back, though, if he goes in deep. Gannon still in deep, out front. Saleda and Priest battling. Comes up here to Karsnia. He'll pinch in. Chips it a little bit, but here goes Chanhassen. That'll be the end of the first period here. Cats down 2-0, but out shooting the Stormhawks 12-9.
Is that who they are, the Stormhawks?
Stormhawks, right? I think that sounds right. Confirmed by cameraman Umland. We'll call them the Stormhawks. All right, back at it here for second period. Priest, Becker, Umland. Okay, a little different look here. Who they mad at? You can't get mad at Logan. You just can't.
I mean, you're supposed to be out of the circle. No one is ever out, like, right?
So yeah, it's Priest, Umland, and Vobel, or Priest, Umland, and Becker up front. There's Umland with a glove play. He's knocked off the puck. Becker not happy about it. Was going to play body. Thomas will attack this kid. Keeps him to the outside, off his skate, up to the middle of the ice where Priest has it. Priest through neutral. Let's see if he can beat him with his speed. Jameson gets it in deep. First one to that puck. He taps it towards this side where Umland. Body check. Here's good play right there, and Palin does keep it in nicely. Puck back down low where Umland will battle. He knocks his guy over nicely. Becker ties up. No, that's Priest ties up. Umland with the puck up to Palin. Palin shoots it kind of down in deep. Becker here on the forecheck. Puck comes out. A lot of time here for Palin. He'll go over to Thomas. Thomas looking up for Umland, but didn't connect. And here's Becker to take it over. Gets help from Nygaard. Nygaard takes a hit to the head, and here's Palin. Palin with time. He'll go towards Oberhammer. Cats executing 2 out of 3 forward change. 1 defenseman. Now here's a chance. Another shot there by Oberhammer. He'll battle behind the net and runs that kid over nicely. Saleda absorbs a hit. Puck comes out, and that'll be a nice good start to this period by the Wildcats. All of them here in the zone in the first minute 23. Vobel's, that's why we had a line difference, as Vobel was still serving time for his sin. That's why Priest was up there on that wing. Makes sense now.
Physical start to the second period as well.
Yes. So it's going to be Gannon and Karznia, Nygaard, Saleda, Oberhammer, Nygaard on the draw. So a little different look here yet, because still off kilter, I think. But it's all right. Puck comes out. Nygaard whistles it in down below the goal line. Oberhammer will attack. Puck rung up. That's an easy play for Karznia. He throws it towards the net. Chanhassen gathers. They'll rim it up. Good play by Saleda. No high stick. Puck goes in. Karznia. Yep, good play. Good call by the refs. Counterpart here, Paul Ann saw the offsides. Yeah, the 5th ref. We got to pay you $90 too for that call? We can't afford it. We're already paying $400 for these guys.
Well, I did have to drive 45 minutes to watch my kid sit in the corner by himself here. So.
All right, puck comes down. Oberhammer up and out of the zone. Karznia chips it up. And there's a nice play by Oberhammer to swat this in. Puck sent around where Nygaard plays it. Puck comes off his stick, sent out to neutral. Karznia defends. Gannon dumps a guy. That was Miles Marouk, first year 2012 player. Puck goes to the far side and comes out. Good pressure there by Saleda. He plays body and stays on side. Ooh.
That was correct. Yeah.
Okay, Paul tells me it was off. I was going to argue and yell at the ref. He tells me the ref got it right.
He had just snuck in and trying to get out.
So they'll do this one at neutral zone. Becker, Vobel, Umland. We're back to the normal lines here now. Thomas, Palin. They get real twitchy about them coming in the circle early,
but they all line up on this. Can you touch the circle?
You're not supposed to. All right, good regroup right there by Chanhassen. They have time. They go rink wide to this side. Good play by Umland. Able to get it out. Over to Vobel. Vobel with a little speed through neutral. He cuts to the middle. Here's a shot coming. Shot deflected. He runs over a kid. Here's a play up the wall. Thomas will pinch in. Comes and he'll throw it towards Vobel. Charlie with it. Back to Luke Becker. Becker spins away from trouble. Look for Umland, who is streaking down the middle of the slot, but doesn't quite connect. Here's a pass. A lot of time and space right there, but Becker intercepts that pass. Good job, Luke. Puck comes up the wall. Thomas kicks it once and plays a little body and gets help from 77 Umland and now 11 Becker. Everyone kind of fishing around for it. Finally comes back to Thomas, who gives it off to Becker. Becker to Vobel. Vobel, he'll send it in, and it'll be offensive zone face-off here. We'll take that. We were ready for a change anyway. Cats here, outside of giving up those 2 good chances, have played decent, I'd say.
Yeah, I don't know if they're being real big on the shot tallies up there, but
Not sure either, but I feel like we've had good zone time here the last handful of shifts. Knee guard, Johnson, Pankraz, puck down. Knee guard ties up. Chanhassen possesses here. They throw it out, and that probably be a nice unless it's on net. It is on net, so nice play there. Don't run into our goalie.
that's the
Karznia
interference,
with it.
right?
He chips it up. Now it's Pankraz through neutral. Here's Karznia. His shot deflects into the corner by the goaltender. Johnson with a big body hit, knocks a kid over. Good play by CJ. There's a nice turnover created by Pankraz, but he fans on that pass. And here goes Chanhassen back the other way. Working on Karznia. Karznia does play body, and here's Nygaard up to Johnson. Johnson. Now it's back to, who's this? This is Nygaard. Now Karznia. Gannon. Puck doesn't quite get out, and it's back in the zone where Gannon will have to defend. Puck thrown towards the middle. Chanhassen still has it. Gannon with a good body play. Gannon able to elude it. Careful. All right, Gannon's going to go in this rush with Nygaard and Johnson. Johnson will throw it in deep. Cats will go for a change. They got a guy wide open back here. Thomas will hurry. 2-on-1. He's going to have to defend. Nope. They just sent it in deep here, and it's going to be Palin. Palin will go up the wall right there nicely to Soleda. That's dumped in. That'll be offside. Smeed by number 10. 10 Smeed throws that one offside. It'll be a right at center ice face-off here. Puck down here for Priest. He face-off won by Eagan. Over to Thomas from Palin. Thomas, up to Overhammer. He thought he had a center, but he didn't. So it goes to Chanhassen. Now it's Palin. Rink wide. That's not a nice. That kid could have had that. Yep, good call. He waves it off. Wasn't going to get there anyway. Overhammer. Forecheck Soleda help. Now they reverse it. That's a wise play by them. A lot of time and space on this side. Puck comes up. Palin back. Thomas able to break up that attempt at a centering pass. Shot goes wide. Puck dumped in deep. Now to go around to this side. Thomas will go for it. He'll throw it up the wall to Overhammer, and Overhammer out, but it will be nice, and Cats will take a line change there.
I just feel like we need to get one. I mean, the next goal is probably critical in this game.
You're right, Paul. Big difference between 3-0 and 2-1. So Cats will see if they can't scrape together a goal somehow. Did you ask for permission to be up here, or did you just do it?
No, we just rebels.
Okay. Good. There's a goal. Oh, good save.
Good job, Max.
Really good save by Pagashnik on that back door. That's about 4 times now I've seen the Cats get beat on that faceoff. No ice. Becker on the forecheck. He creates trouble, allows Vogel to get puck. Karznia, but now it's Umland taking over. Back up to, good idea by Becker. He knew he had Vogel on this side. Oh, Vogel takes a hit right there from Speed. And Speed's going to get a roughing or an elbowing or something. Big shot. So Cats will get a first shot at a power play here.
Let's go, Blue.
This is a nice chance for them to make this a 1-goal game if they can capitalize on this extra man advantage.
It's first special teams
Yes,
moment of the game.
It is. Overhammer, puck down. Poked by Gannon up the wall towards Vogel. Puck comes out. And good step right there by 77 Umland to read that play. And it's Gannon chipping it in deep. Puck off the wall. Good body play there by Overhammer. Gannon, shot over the top of the net. But Overhammer's first one there. Let's settle this thing down. Scissors, good job. Give it off to Luke Becker. Never a bad idea. Becker to Vogel. He'll play it off his skate. Vogel. He's got Overhammer. Not really. Shot. Goal.
Benji with the rebound.
Yeah, Gannon playing that spot out in front of the goalie, able to collect a rebound, flip to his forehand and beat the goalie. That's a rebound off the shot of Vogel, who got it from Becker. So that's Gannon from Vogel and Becker on a power play goal here for the Cats to make it a 2-1 game. Good goal there by Gannon on the rebound. He was that's where he's supposed to be, in front of that goalie. Good job by Vogel to get that shot through all the way to the net, and Cats are on the board. Chanhassen wins this face-off. They go G to D. Nice regroup by them. That passes off to Marshall, allows Priest to hop on it, and Cats are back on the forecheck. This puck comes out. Good body play by Gannon. Gannon will go rink wide. Ooh, good idea. Oh, there's somebody's neck guard came off. It's laying over there somewhere. That'll happen. Not the first time I've seen that. Karsny, a defending shot. I don't know if that got to Pagashnik or not, but yeah, if it did, it was a great save on a backdoor try right there. Pagashnik flashing some athleticism. Here's Karsnia with it. Up to Oberhammer. Nope. Off the stick. Shot. Save. Goal. So Chanhassen there able to create a turnover at the top of the zone. Ends up with a shot on net. And a rebound goal. Not a lot Pagashnik's going to do on that one. And Chanhassen answers quickly to make it a 2-goal difference again. Score 3-1.
Yeah, you got to get that puck out there.
Nygaard, Johnson, Pankraz, Thomas, and Palin here. Oh, puck comes. Pankraz. Now it's back down the zone. Shot. Goal. Oh, good save right there by Pagashnik. Pankraz battles. Puck goes in deep. Where's our other defenseman? There we go. Puck to the slot. Palin will go get. Puck comes off. Thomas to retrieve. He pulls it off the wall. Offsides, and we'll have a neutral zone face-off.
Yeah, I mean, I think the play that led to that point-blank shot there that Max saved was offsides.
It was.
Someone else was offside, not the skater, but.
Yeah, so Lan, again, our 5th official, noticing all sorts of infractions that the average human does not see. There's Pankraz to Thomas. Thomas will just throw it up and out. Chanhassen regroup. They come back to neutral, stolen by Nygaard. Nygaard and Pankraz collide a bit, and that results in a turnover. And here's Chanhassen back on the attack. You got a guy open back door.
Oh, nice stick,
Good
Max.
job right there by Max. Good play by Nygaard to weave his way through. Let's get this puck out. Okay, back to Thomas. He'll go. Thomas 1-on-5. Not a lot of opportunity here. He moves around one. Oh! Thomas able to get in there kind of alone. I think it hit goalies. I don't know what.
Hit something on the goalie. And
Something on the goalie as he tried to go up the top, and goalie saves it, deflects it out of play. Good effort, good try. Here's Becker. Puck's down, Vogel, but Chanhassen knocks it out. We'll go on the retrieve. Nice job there by Gannon to clean up that mess and send it out of harm's way. Chanhassen behind their net. Becker, Vogel. Forechecking, there's a whiff pass. Gives Becker time to get on this one. Now Vogel in his corner. Possesses, throws it behind the net. Becker, body play right there. Now here's Umland. Becker with it. Head up to Gannon. Gannon looking for Umland down low. Vogel's the first one there. He throws it out front, but nobody home, and here's Chanhassen to gather the puck, break it out, but Gannon reads that one well. That's offside, though. Vogel not quite out of the zone in time, and we'll have a neutral zone face-off here in the second period. Score 3-1. Chanhassen, 6:10 left. They're going to face it off, I think, at center ice, actually. Yep. And it'll be the Nygaard Salate. What is this? Nygaard Salate Oberhammer. I don't know where Priest is. Thomas and Palin. Nice little spin move there by that Smead kid to get away from pressure. He gets, puck gets through, but Palin tries to chip it out. And then he dumps the kid nicely. Here's a chance, though, right out front. Thomas there deflects that one. He'll retrieve. Up the wall towards Overhammer, who's able to chip that one out nicely. Here's Saleda, one chip away from a breakaway, but he's would have been offsides. Didn't quite get across the line. So it's Chanhassen now on the regroup. They come into the zone. Shot. Whistles just wide. Overhammer pins a guy. Thomas pushing it up. Well, there's a shot right by the defenseman. Oh, puck comes again. Chanhassen tries to go back door. It hits Thomas in the breezer and lays there. Chanhassen with 1-2 shots. Battle on the back of the net. Got Palin back there along with Nygaard, Thomas, and now Nygaard with the puck. He escapes out of pressure. He'll spin it off the wall, but right to a good stick right there by Odin to break up that chance and get us out of the zone. Odin up to Saleda. Saleda works through a check over to Overhammer. He's got Thomas. Shot. Oh, good try. Shot by Palin. Deflects up and out of there. Here's Nygaard on the forecheck. Puck comes up.
2-on-1, 3-on-1.
Palin back to defend. 3-on-1. Shot off the crossbar, and that'll come up to the top of the zone. Palin will get this one. We need a change on the back end. These two have been up there for a while. Palin will just rifle it out, probably thinking, hoping for an ice. Didn't quite get it. Couple moves there. Becker, good body play. Puck dumped in. Nope, Becker gets it. Good job by Luke. Throw it in, Luke. Luke possessing on the wall here. Puck comes to Palin, but gets by him. Thomas and Palin will have to dig down deep here as they're late in their shift and defend. Puck comes to Palin. He throws it up and out. Johnson in on the second period, proving to be a tough change here right now. Good job by Becker to help out. Now it's Johnson. He'll spin away. Good job. Oh, he throws it back in, though. And Palin will have to go get it. Palin battling for it. He gets help from Becker. Good job, Luke. He's the freshman out there, I think. But Luke comes off his stick, and now Johnson. Cats here just sloppy right now, not making a good pass to get us out of the zone. Here's Johnson. He'll throw it up. Good job right there by Chad. Pankrat's back. And Thomas will send it. No ice. Must have hit the stick of a Chanhassen player, so no ice, but Cats get that change they needed. And here's Gannon fresh off the ice, or fresh off the bench. He looks rink wide for Pankraz. Can't quite collect it. And here's a good stick by Gannon. But here goes Chanhassen. They'll work on Karzia. There's a shot to save. Puck out front, and it's Johnson. Comes off his stick at the top of the zone. Gannon now has it. Gannon, he'll skate this one. Gannon drives wide with speed. Works his way, but knocked off his stick, and Chanhassen goes rink wide. They got a 2-on-1 against Karzia. Maruk here, a nifty goal scorer. Back to him. Oh, good block. Logan Almond with a heck of a defensive play there to break up a 2-on-1 and keep the Cats out of the back of the net. Karzia with it. He throws it, one up towards Vobel. Vobel on the wall there. Can't collect, and it's Karzia behind his own net. Taking up the puck and a chance out front, but it's Vobel, and he'll throw it up. Not out, kept in. Gannon now with it. He'll rim it around towards Umland. Cats pinning their own end here the last few minutes. They get it out, but again, it'll be hard to get anybody off the ice because we got that second period change. There's a good play by Chanhassen, and they'll take the zone. Gannon tries to defend. Karzia goes after it, but Chanhassen goes D to D. Puck off the skate of Nygaard. Chanhassen with time. We got to be on the attack here, boys. We're not shorthanded. Let's go get a guy.
Someone needs to be on the puck.
Gannon. We're standing around a bit here, Cats. We got Umland out there with Nygaard and Vobel, so I think they're waiting for Becker to get on. I could be wrong about that. Umland will attack this point. Shot, save, good job. Other way around, I guess. They needed the two wings out there. Oh, Becker's going to go too, so they're just going to change all five guys. Cats 1:43 left here in this period.
Not looking very cat-like on that one.
Yep. About 5 minutes of Chanhassen just pressuring Cats, unable to make a crisp pass. Becker on the draw, wins it nicely back to Thomas. He'll go up, off the wall. Go get it, Marshall. Looking for the stretch pass to Marshall. There's a pass to Becker. Oh, just out of the reach of Luke Becker, who was streaking. Puck comes up. Thomas will defend. Good back check by Saleda, who takes him into the ref. Thomas to Palin. Palin to Overhammer. We're out of the zone. Ref might be hurt. He's on one knee. Here's Overhammer, though. Leaves it for Becker. Smart. Becker's shot just wide. Thomas Pulls it off the wall. Now he uses his body a little bit, but needs help, and he gets it. There's an overhammer at the top of the zone. His shot trickles just a little bit wide. Good job by Odin there.
Offside. Okay.
And they're offside, which will result in a neutral zone faceoff. Cats will change the back end. Minute 2 left here. Becker, Saleda, overhammer with Karzia Gannon. Overhammer, good position before possession, allowing Karzia to grab puck. Karzia drives through, comes off his stick, and now back out of the zone, and here goes Chan Hassan the other way. There's a break. Chance, shot, goal.
Got pushed up. Got too many players pushed up on that one, and
Yeah, and then a chance where Chan Hassan makes a nice pass through neutral, comes in alone, and bar down, we call it, Paul, to make them go up 4-1 here. First time this season, Cats haven't been in a 1 or 2 goal contest at any point in any game. Well, I shouldn't say that. Maybe Prior Lake, which I wasn't there, so I don't remember as well. Thomas takes this puck. Oh, tried to get it over to Johnson, but just out of his reach. Gannon now out there with Thomas. Puck comes in. Uh-oh, we have to play defense here. Thomas body. There's puck. Gets help. Now Gannon needs to play body. There we go. Good job, Johnson. Puck comes out. Thomas will retrieve. Doesn't have much to go with. Able to get it out to Johnson, though, and Johnson over to Nygaard. Nygaard around the edge. He's got Pankraz. Shot off the crossbar. Thomas will pinch in. 5 seconds. His shot whistles wide.
That might have glanced the
zone, and that'll be it.
That might have glanced the post too.
So Cats will head to the locker room here for a resurface break to see if they can reset. Obviously have to get the next goal here to make this a contest. Down 3, headed into the third period. We'll be back in 10 minutes. fans. Welcome back for third period. Cats trailing 4-1. Becker, Umland, Vobel, Thomas, Palin. Puck's down. It's Thomas up to Vobel. Vobel in deep, and here we go on the forecheck. Let's see if we can play some inspired hockey in this third period. That's Luke Becker on the forecheck out front. So Thomas left to hurry. Getting help from Palin. Good angle. We're all right. Good job by Ben there to help out. Good job by Becker to knock a guy over, and Umland takes over. In the defensive zone, he chips it up towards Vobel. Vobel through neutral. Calms it down a little bit. Nice pass right there to Becker. Becker shot save. Now Umland will come help out. He throws it down below the goal line. Vobel on the forecheck. It'll come up this wall. Defenseman probably got to be a little aggressive here this period if we're going to get back on the board. Palin. And Umland, that's offsides. Shoot. It's all right. Good start to the period there. What do we got? Paul, what's the math on that? 46 seconds in.
Yeah.
Cats with good zone time. No real pressure. Maybe a shot on goal.
They're gonna need 14 minutes and 14 seconds of that.
It looks to me like Priest might be out sick here, is what the rumor I'm hearing is. So we're out without the services of Priest, Land, and Erickson. We're down to 12 skaters and missing a couple key components. So let's see what the Cats can dig down deep and find a way to get ourselves back in this hockey game short-handed. Looks like might have Nygaard going every other at center. He's right now between Oberhammer and Saleda. Oh, no, Priest out at defense. There he is. Never mind. Priest at defense. So Priest up there with Gannon right now. Puck comes around. There's a penalty on Nygaard, it looks like. He'll get something. Saleda going to go to the box, not Nygaard. I didn't see the call. Saleda to the box for... We get a signal?
Not yet.
2 minutes. Elbowing. Oh, and he lost his mouth guard or something. So, all good. Saleda with a minor for elbowing. We'll get our penalty kill unit. Gannon, Palin now. Pankraz and Johnson. Power play unit out there for Chaska. Good job by Pankraz, but they come away. That's Maruk down low. Nice pass, shot.
Nice
hell of a save by
Matt.
Pogachnik. And Gannon able to grab that puck right out of the crease and get it out of harm's way. Now he's got the puck, chips it up, and good chip by him because it doesn't go for ice. Really nice save by 53 Pogachnik. Good job by Pankraz to cause trouble. Gannon regroup this sucker. No, you probably got to send it in. All right. Pankraz over to Palin. He'll ice it down, and Cats will have a defensive zone face-off.
A really nice save from Max, and the rebound sat right there in the middle of the crease, and Ben poked it out. Very, very nicely done.
Was nicely done. All right. Well, looks like we got a couple of skaters. Becker, Umland, Thomas, Palin now. Thomas and Palin both lining up on the wrong side. All right, there we go. We're good now. Puck down, won by Chanhassen. They go D to D at the top of the zone. It's that Mead kid. Smead, maybe it is. Good stick by Becker. Knocks it off. Top of the zone, they possess. Around the perimeter. Chanhassen still with 1:11 left in his power play, possessing. That's Umland at the top of the zone. Palin comes down low. Don't let him. Good job by Ben to deter that one. Up to Thomas. He dangles it a little bit, and he gives it up and out. Here's a turnover. Good chance for Umland. Shoot it. He looks for Becker. Becker gets it down low. Up towards Umland. Umland probably back to Becker. Yep. Swung it around. Palin says, I'm going to go get this. He pinches in. Not a bad idea. A little body play. We got to get a guy back, though. Stay back, Umland. Good job. 3-on-2. 4-on-2 with the back checker. Palin. Umland defending. Good job by their guy to get to the middle of the ice. Oh, there's a great pass. Really good chance right there by the Chanhassen Firehawks, Stormhawks, but good save by Pogachnik. That's off the crossbar. Shot save, find it. Good job by Palin. He rims it up, not out. Becker attacks. Becker. Shot. Oh, rebound. Good job by Palin to clear bodies right there. And Pogachnik able to find that rebound. Looks like Karsnia might not be playing here, from what I can tell. He might be feeling the effects of that back a little bit still, so that's maybe why Priest moved himself, or was moved back to defense. Karsnia is standing there, but yet to take the ice.
It's like he's kind of holding his back like I was this morning. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, Paul, you're 62 years old, eligible for Social Security. So that's understandable. Puck sent in down low.
That's
Yes,
a full strength.
full strength. They kill out the penalty. Now we got to get out of here, though. Shot, another save by Pagachnik. Number 9 here is a nice little skater. He's moving around the perimeter a little bit. Leaves it off for 27. Johnson defends. See if he can get a stick on that. Kick once, twice. Cats here with the Pancras, Nygaard line. Priest out on defense. Oh, Nygaard takes a hit, but he's all right. He hops up, and there's Priest battling. We need another guy to defend, though. Nygaard went for body. Chan has to possess it. They got numbers. Good job by Gannon. And here goes a 2-on-1. Let's see if Pancras, go get it. Throw it back out to Nygaard. He does.
Good luck.
Good look right there. Right idea. Here's a rink-wide pass now, but Chanhassen's back the other way. Gannon, they seem like they're sort of an up-and-down team. I think they do best on their rush, from what I can tell. That's where they produce most, if not all, of their goals. Chanhassen now possessing down low. Gannon, body, dumps a guy. Over to Nygaard, down low. Puck goes to the far corner. Chanhassen on the puck. Rink wide, there's a nice pass. Shot, saved by Pagachnik. Nygaard, Priest, and Gannon clearing bodies. Yeah, looks like Harsney not hopping the bench here, so Cats with 12, I think. Where is Land sitting? Oh, there he is. Zach Land down there. Still some bleach in that hair. Face off there controlled by Oberhammer. Oberhammer with Saleda and Becker. Saleda sends it in. Oberhammer on the forecheck. Good job to make that kid peel away. Keep it in. Good job, Palin. Back down to Becker. Becker skirting through a couple players. He gets possession on his forehand. There's Thomas. And a goal. Good play right there by number 11, Luke Becker, to win a board battle. Gets his head up. Thomas sneaks in from his point position, catches the pass, and beats goalie upper corner. And Cats now got that goal they needed, Paul. Back in the game at a 2-goal deficit. 4-2 on a goal, Thomas from Becker.
They had a power play. We had a power play coming. We didn't need it, so.
Yeah, I didn't see the penalty infraction.
I didn't see what it was, but there's an arm up.
Hopefully this gives the Cats a little jump here. They got to find a way to get the next one. Keep battling. Chanhassen with a full bench over there. I don't know how many kids they got, Paul. I can barely count that high. All right. Yeah, 15. 3, 6, 10. Yeah, 15. Here's Palin. Nice pass right there to Saleda. Saleda, good lead right there to Becker, who's got speed up through neutral. He can beat this kid. Onside. There, Luke. He leaves it for Oberhammer. Oberhammer shot. Oh! Would have that been fun to get us another back-to-back goal there. Chanhassen breaks it out. Puck comes up. Good poke right there by Priest. Priest is a versatile kid. He'll play D or forward wherever you need him. I don't know if he's feeling the best either, though, but whatever he's dealing with, he's sucking it up and out there defending right now. There's a good body play by Oberhammer. He wins battles, gets it to Vogel. Vogel possesses. Back down low where Oberhammer has it. Oberhammer battling. Becker helps out. Puck comes to the far wall, and here goes Chanhassen out of the zone. Oh, speedy kid works around the edge. Chance, and a goal. So Chanhassen answers right when the Cats got to within 2 here. Good speed by the Chanhassen forward. Got in alone. Again, not a lot we can expect out of Pagachnik there, Paul, I don't think.
No, it's probably 4 of them have been.
Maybe 4 breakaway goals. So 5-2 now. Cats getting outshot 27-19. 9 minutes left. We have ice till 10 o'clock p.m.
So.
It'll be 11 o'clock by the time we get home. Puck sent along the wall. Palin goes to the pinch. Got a back door. Help out Umland. Logan, smart player. Now it's Thomas. Up the wall towards Vogel. Vogel, rink wide for Umland. Umland has it. He moves around one. Here's another chance. Oh, just Good job by Vogel to come in and puck support and chip that puck. We keep it in down low. He's down there with Logan Umland. They're battling in a 2-on-2, and Umland comes away. There's a pass out front looking for Nygaard. He battles. Here's Vogel. Ooh, really good chance by number 8, Vogel. Keep it in. Up, comes out. Thomas will have to retrieve. No ice. See if he'll just take it. Up the wall right there to Umland. Umland will send it in deep. Cats back on the forecheck. I like how quickly we're back in the zone there. Don't give him any time to set up. Good job, Palin. Palin throws it towards the net. Bouncing pucks here to the corner to Umland. Umland wins the puck battle. He's on it. Sneaky little kid out top to Palin. Palin shot. Tip off the pipe. Maybe the back iron, but nonetheless, good chance. Umland cycles it down for Nygaard. Up the wall, back towards Umland. Umland. Good job right there. Back down low. Now they'll come to this side where there's not a lot of pressure, and they'll get out. Thomas and Palin to defend with the back checker Umland on this 3-on-2. Thomas going to stick with his guy, and now they'll cycle around the top. A little bit of time and space on this side of the ice, but that puck comes out. Chanhassen to regroup. Umland change. Pankraz on the ice. Nygaard fresh on the ice. Vogel still forechecking. This puck goes rink wide. Thomas get this puck. He does. Forehand. Moves around one. Moves it up. There he is. Got Chad Johnson. Johnson shot and a save.
Good job, CJ, staying on side there. That was very close. Nice threading the needle from Gavin.
Thomas possesses for a second in the D zone and finds Johnson sneaking around, almost like Jackson made it to us. Behind the defenseman, he gets the puck, comes in alone. Good opportunity for the Cats there to get their third goal. Here's Becker. Becker moves it over towards Gannon. Gannon keeps it in, sends it back down low. Pankraz will go behind the net. He gets the puck off to Becker. Becker possesses. And net must be off. Yep. Only off by about 3 inches, but off is off.
Well, that's the benefit of the fourth ref. Like, we only had 3 on
That's
Sunday, and that was off about
it's worth
4 feet.
It's worth $100. We don't have to yell nets off. Good win by centerman Becker to Priest. Priest shuffles it down low. Now it's kicked by Becker. He comes off the wall. There's the seam that he was looking for. Puck comes out. Gannon to defend. Good stick by him. Cats get possession at the top of the zone. Johnson was open on the far side. Not sure if he was offsides, but nonetheless, Chanhassen takes over. That's a nice, though. And it'll be offensive zone face-off here for the Wildcats. 5 new skaters. It looks like Oberhammer with Saleda. And Becker is going to stay on the ice. Thomas and Palin. Need one right here, Cats. 6:44 left. If we're going to make this interesting, got to get a goal quick. Becker. Good face-off win. I like that one. Over to Palin. Palin shot. Deflects. Get back, boys. Puck played up. Thomas left to hurry. Shot. Thomas will take over here. Behind the net. Chips it up and out towards Saleda. He gets it back. Thomas will drive wide. Gets it in deep. Taken over by the Storm Hawks. They fumble it behind the net, which was nice. Saleda covering up. He'll go back on the forecheck. There's a pass up. Good job by Saleda to intercept. To Becker. Becker, nice pass. Oh, he had a good idea there. Thomas able to take this one. Works his way in. Working around one more. He's behind the net with it. There it is out front. Is that in? Ooh.
I thought that's
close. Where is that puck? Right under the goal. The ref was there. Hard to argue with the guy when he's in position and makes the call. I think he got it right. Would have been fun if it went in, but it didn't.
5:53 left here. The Cats got to get one on the board here soon.
Umland. Now Vogel. Vogel off the wall. Works his way towards the net. Taken over there by the Stormhawks. Over to Gannon. On net. Puck sent around to this side. Up through Gannon, and here goes to Priest. Run around the wall and out of the zone. And here's Umland. And Nygaard to the body play. Umland, puck. Over to Vogel. Vogel looking for Umland. Here's a good idea right there. Here's a chance for Priest. Rip it. He can shoot. He does. Up top. That's good. They touched it first, so we're good to go. It was Nygaard and Vogel behind the net. Good. Here's Gannon. He's going to step in. Here's Priest to defend a 2-on-1. Charlie Vogel trying to get back. Good pass, shot. Good save. Where is it? Oh, Pagashnik made the save. Didn't know where the rebound was. It was laying almost on the goal line, Paul. But eventually swatted out of harm's way there. Here's the shot. Wide. Pagashnik. Blocker corner. Puck behind the net. Pass out front. Shot. Goal. 6-2 now. Is that right or 7? 6?
6.
6-2 now. Cats trail with 4:37. That kid got a pass wide open in the slot, and he picks a corner. So Becker, Pankraz, Johnson, Thomas Palin here. Cats down 6-2. Shots 30-25 now in favor of Stormhawks. Here's Becker. Wins a draw. Palin has it. Palin to Thomas. Thomas up and out. Pankraz. Johnson on the forecheck. They'll chip it in. Palin takes over. There's a good idea. Good pass. Now Becker. Becker with a hop in his step. He's going to try to beat this kid wide. He does. Looks for Pankraz. Good chance there as they went to the net hard. Johnson on the forecheck. Knocked down. And here comes the other way. Thomas will have to defend. He's got Palin helping. Shot deflected up. There it is. Thomas. Oh, shoot. Came off the stick. Good block right there by I don't know who, but here's puck up. No ice, I don't think. Thomas will go on the forecheck.
Hit Luke's back. I don't know if that changes the rule.
It shouldn't, as long as he's on the wrong. He's on this side of the red line, but that's okay. Who's open? Oh, Gab wasn't paying attention. Shot goes just wide. Becker on it. Becker trying to come out of the corner. Doesn't work. This kid's got a little step. Thomas back checks. Webster going hard to the net. Shot rimmed up and over and comes out. That's offsides. Yep. Excellent call by that fourth official once again. Brandon Saleta. That's why we paid for 4 of them.
.327 left here. Looks like we might get the full game in on
Yeah, I
time.
expect we will. It's 8 minutes left here. Gannon has it. Gannon takes zone. He'll chip it in. And that's whistled down there by the goaltender of an offensive zone faceoff. It's it's going to be Nygaard at center. He's got Saleta and Oberhammer flanking him, and Priest and Gannon are your defensemen. Puck goes behind the net. And a good play right there by Nygaard.
Oh, that's a hit in the face.
Yep, there you go. Yep. Smead knows it. He'll go to the box for a high stick is what I would call. Yep, ref agrees. You can't do that in hockey. So Cats on a power play here.
Yeah, it looked more than just a stick high. It looked like there was movement on that stick towards the head.
So Cats got a power play goal. I think their first one was a power play goal. Gannon, I believe, from Vogel and Becker. We'll see if they can connect again here and get us our third goal of the game. They didn't like where Umland was. You can't yell at Umland. He's the nicest kid on the team. Puck goes over and will come out of the zone. Gannon there, body play. Ooh, that kid takes a hit. Vogel, though, plays it nicely back to Umland. Umland is going to play it back to I like that. Oh, just on the wall, though. Tough to pick up for Vogel. Becker will take over. He'll leave it, though. I think he's gonna move his way around. You might as well when you're Luke Becker. Long, lean, fast. Here he goes. Becker looks for Oberhammer. Good effort. Oberhammer with it. Let's see if we get set up down low. Yep, Becker. Back out front. He's looking back for Oberhammer. Maybe Gannon, who was on the back door. Becker plays it out high to the right-handed shot. Umland back over to Becker. Becker looking for Oberhammer, but that pass is knocked away, and now Chanhassen gets this one out. Knocked down nicely there by Umland, baseball player, in his spare time. Over to Vogel. Vogel. Becker onside. Vogel drives. Shot. Glove save. And trip. Yep. Oberhammer's going to go to the box there for a trip. It'll be 4-on-4 hockey. Yeah, I didn't think it was Vogel. I thought it was Oberhammer. Yeah, Oberhammer saying no. It was. Yeah. Overhammer didn't try to, but he did get a stick in there and tripped him, so that's what they'll call. Bobo, Umlin, Thomas, Palin, your 4 cats here. They'll be 4-on-4 for about a minute, and then we'll be on a penalty kill if we don't. Well, either way, we'll be on a penalty kill. So Chanhassen controls the draw. Umlin pressure to the top. Bobo's over there too. We got to be careful. It's not both forwards on the same side of the ice. Oh, look at this, Umlin. I thought he was going to pick Lappy's stick there, but Lappy moved around him, shot. Hit the stick there of goaltender Pagachnik. Puck cycled down low. There's a chance. Deflected into the corner. And now Umlin with time throws it up for Bobo. Bobo, beat this kid, Charlie. Charlie on the attack. Puck comes out. Chanhassen kid with a little bit of speed. He'll drive wide. He leaves it for the back for one shot. Deflected up on the back of the net. And here goes Umlin. Get there low. Nope, Chanhassen will take over. Good job by Palin to block that shot. Charlie throws it up, but not out. Puck goes in the corner. You got to play man-on-man pretty much here when you're 4-on-4. So stay with your guy. Good. Puck goes rink wide. Now that's one of these two, Umlin or Thomas. Now we're short-handed. Now we got to box it up. Puck goes behind the net. Backdoor Umlin. All right, we're good. Shot, glove save. Cats will get a line change here. I bet all 4 are ready to come off the ice after chasing around a bit. 53 seconds left in this contest. Cats are going to lose this one. They'll fall to 2-2-2 on the year, I think. Is that right? Yep. A couple wins against Moundsview and Rosemont. This will be their second loss of the year. They lost at Prior Lake, and now Chanhassen ties against Shakopee and
White Bear Lake.
Played a pretty tough schedule so far. Have not faced off against a single A team. There's Saleda. He'll chip it out. And 35 seconds left here. Cats shorthanded on the penalty to Oberhammer for another 20 seconds. Chanhassen just possessing in their own end. That's Nygaard. Body, stick, shot. Oh! Nygaard almost forced a turnover right in the crease and had a chance, but number 18, I think it's 18 from Chanhassen, couldn't get around Priest as Priest turned it to the corner. He'll play body here, I bet. Hey, wins the battle. Nice job by Priest. That'll give Saleda a chance to chip it up and out. 10 seconds left. Uh-oh, there's a chance. Gannon with a good job breaking that one up. Gannon down behind his own net. Body play there. Priest will pin it. And that'll do it. So Cats got down too early, Paul. Never really were able to get back into it after that. Maybe made it 3-1, maybe 4-2, but never got closer than that 2-goal differential that they gave up right away. Shots on net, I didn't see what they were, Paul. Or 32-26 favored the Storm Hawks. I wouldn't mind facing off against these guys again. Without the services of Lan, Karsny out period in this one. He played 2. And without the services of Evan Erickson, so a little shorthanded. But hey, look, good chance to play a good team on a Tuesday night.
Yeah. Drive 45 minutes to watch them sit. I love it.
Yeah. Zach Land back in our next one, which I don't think is for a while.
I don't think we have anything until next week.
I think we're off this weekend. The following weekend, I think we got 2. Our first district game against West St. Paul on the 7th of November. Eagan West, I think it's a back-to-back with a PWA game against West St. Paul. So I imagine it'll be a full house, Paul. I would expect it to be standing room only at Eagan West.
Oh, actually, Zach did tell me there's going to be a lot of kids there.
Yeah. So it should be a fun game. And thanks for joining us here, folks. Yep. We'll sign off for cameraman Chris Umland and my counterpart Paul Land. We'll see you in the next one.
Peace out.